We are all Memphis music all the time at 100.3. That's inside the city loop, or as I like to say, in the heart of Memphis. Outside of the heart of Memphis, you might want to dial in your device and go over to wvzm.org. I don't know why I'm holding up my phone since there's no camera here, but
that's right. But we can see it and we can verify he is holding up his phone.
So just visualize your digital device tuning into wvzm.org.
Yes.
And all will be well. So we're at Sam Phillips Recording Studio on Madison Avenue, historic Sam Phillips. I'm here with Reba Russell and Susan Marshall, who are performing at the Halloran Center this Friday evening. So I read in an interview that you knew Rufus Thomas and that he was very encouraging to you. And I just wanted to ask you about that and your memories of Rufus, because I have memories of Rufus when I used to work at WDIA, and I guess I just want to compare notes.
Well, this was the amazing thing when I started singing out in Memphis. I somehow snagged a gig right after Beale Street reopened. I was playing at Rum Boogie quite a bit. And a few years after that, B.B. King's opened. And they had a house band and some other people, but they asked me to play there as well. I think I was doing Monday nights. And while there, I met Rufus Thomas, but I had already met his son, Marvell, through some studio work, maybe even over at Shoe Productions. I think one of the first few times I played there, Rufus came in there, and after the set was over, he just walked up and was like, I'm so impressed. I'm Rufus Thomas, and, you know, you are, girl, I hope you just keep doing it. I mean, he was so sweet and encouraging.
I can
and then,
just
of
hear
course,
that gravelly voice.
Over the years, we got to be friends, and we had a mutual friend in Bob Harding, who also ran B.B. King's for a while, as well as the Black Diamond Club. And they were really tight, Bob and Rufus. But another thing that happened is I had overheard someone talking about, or maybe it was in the newspaper, that Rufus had gotten a parking ticket on Beale Street. And I had a fit over that. I thought this was the craziest thing I'd ever heard of. And I wrote a letter to the newspaper, to the Commercial Appeal, about my shock over this. And I don't want to say that I need to be attributed for this happening, but it was only a few short months later when they decided to name the street, the cross street there, where the Forum is and all that, Rufus Thomas Boulevard.
And did he get to park for free?
And he got to park there.
As he should have.
Absolutely.
After that.
He should always have.
But he and his whole family, Carla and Marvell,
and Vanice.
And Vanice, extremely supportive of me in the early years.
He was a great guy. I didn't know him well, and I'm so sorry because I was too young to know better at the time.
Well, he was silly as he could be, and he was a huge flirt, too.
Well, I didn't experience that side. But I did tell him once, I said, I'm interested in songwriting. And in his gravelly voice, he told me, well, anytime you got something you want to play for me, you just come by my house, and I'll be happy to listen. Did I take him up on it?
Well,
I
think
what a kindness,
Well, he's, encompassed the feeling that I get about Memphis still to this day, which is a community. The arts and music are a tribe, and we all kind of stick up for our tribe and hang with our tribe and support our tribe.
Yeah. Well, speaking of tribes and arts, you better be down at the Halloran Arts Center this Friday for Susan Marshall and Reba Russell. The whole tribe is invited.
That's right.
Hey, y'all, I'm Susan Marshall.
And I'm Reba Russell.
Join us at the Halloran Center this Friday night.
We are going to be rocking the house with some beautiful music.
Yes. Come on.